cell phone charger back there if you need one.
Okay. Forget it. Yeah, I'm good. Oh. Forget it. Yeah.
I want to drive off in case you forgot something.
Appreciate it.
Going out to enjoy nice weather today?
Yeah, that's my brother's birthday today, so trying to get everything started for him now.
It's a great day to have a birthday.
Yeah, it is.
Nice day out there. And this is a nice little part of Oak Park. It's really good chill.
Yeah, this is really a chill area. I think it's because, like, this area is kind of, it don't have no really main streets besides Jackson right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's really chill. And then every street's like a dead end line.
Yeah.
And how's the highway noise?
Every once in a while you would hear it, but it's not really loud. You'll probably hear every blue moon.
Okay. Nice. Not too bad. Yeah.
I think it was last week. It was a bad accident, like right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we heard that, but I think the E-way, I think it was closed down for like the rest of the night, or that section.
Ah, okay. Yeah. What is this one? Is this Richland? No. I'm over here. I'm on East. I'm right on the other side of the 290.
Okay.
On Roosevelt, so it's not far from me. Not far.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm like, I just moved here. Like, this is my first time doing Uber around here. I used to live in the city, so I'm like, oh, let's drive around and see what places.
Yeah.
I'm like, get to meet all my neighbors.
For sure. Yeah, Oak Park is pretty nice now. I've been to school at Oak Park, so I went to middle school at Oak Park, but I went to high school in Hillside.
Hillside. Okay.
Yeah, and then I moved back to Oak Park after I graduated. I went to Dominican University in River Forest.
Oh, okay. River Forest. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. So I've been here now, back and forth, probably like the last 10 years almost. It's pretty nice though. I love Oak Park. Like out of all the places I lived, because I have lived a lot of. I lived out south one time. I lived on like 85th. I lived in Bellwood, Hillside. I lived in Oak Park, and like all the places that I lived at, and like where I want to go. You know how people like, yeah, I don't know if I want to live where I grew up at.
Yeah.
No, I'll live back at Oak Park. Like Oak Park is a place like I would want my kids to go to school.
Yeah, yeah. My daughter lives in Oak Park right now, and so that's why I'm out here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good. It's good schools. It seems it's pretty chill. Like I said, it's very peaceful. Like, you know, like I always go like, okay, can a blonde girl walk down the street in the middle?
Yeah.
That's my thing. So when I see a bunch of white girls just walking around, it's like, okay, it's safe. It's safe. That's all.
Right, exactly.
That's how I look at it, and that's very much Oak Park is very, very, very chill. Like again, I'm right in Berwyn, just right on the other side, and it's the same thing. It's just quiet. Everybody's just hanging out. It's very suburban. It's very chill. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Did you say you live right off East?
Yep, on East. Yeah, right off East.
It's a new chicken place. It's called Berwyn Chicken. They just opened it. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been seeing it like going crazy.
Yeah, people are. It's, you know what though? I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews.
Okay.
People are saying, and so it's worth a shot. They say chicken's good, but they, I think, are still, I don't know if some people are like, it's too burnt or it's not cooked enough.
Okay.
So that's one of the things, but I know exactly where you're at, and I'm like, let's see, 2 blocks from it.
Right, yeah.
3 blocks from it. It's right across the street from the Jewel.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the one I can walk to and stuff.
Yeah, I might try it later on today, because my brother was like, I want to try it, because we seen it on TikTok, and we like, what is that?
Yeah, exactly.
And it was like, it's up the street. Well, we're going to go try it then, but I think I went to that Jules because I do Uber Eats, like driving and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
And Oak Park, if you want to do that, Oak Park is a good area for that too.
Really?
Good
to know. Little hustle. Okay.
Yeah. So like after I left there, I'm like, I picked up I think it's a pizza or whatever from Jules. I seen it was a line outside. Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, that's so interesting. And I wonder if maybe it's not open because every time I've been, I was like, why is it like one person there, if that?
Right.
So it's just a timing thing.
Yeah, it definitely is. Probably is.
But another spot on that street that was just voted, it was ranked one of the top 10 in America pizza places, is Millie's Pizza on the Pan.
Oh, yeah?
They don't even do same day orders.
Oh, dang. That's crazy.
So if you want pizza, you got to order for tomorrow. You know,
yeah.
And that's when they make it in a pan style. They bake it. I've yet to have it because I never get the timing right. But they're like top 10 pizzas in America.
Well, I never knew that.
Yeah, they're quiet, and they've been there for like 50 years.
Yeah, I always seen them too. You talking about? Is it right next to is it on by Harlem? Or where's this at?
It's before Harlem.
before Harlem.
Before Harlem. So if you go on Roosevelt, it's on Roosevelt. As you're going down, what's by there? Like, there's the bread factory, Toronto.
Right, Toronto.
Past Toronto bread factory, keep going a little bit, and it's going to be on your left, and it's like, what's there? Like Buona beef or something.
Oh, yeah. Right
next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna try that.
I've never been there forever. And yeah, see, I'm right there. I'm the next street down, 13th Avenue, so I'm right there off Roosevelt. All the spots. They got that little, and it just reopened. Fitzgerald's. That also has what's it called? Baby Gold barbecue right next to it. Fitzgerald, and then sidecar, and it's another little music venue. Every night they got a band there playing. Every night it's
Damn.
Yeah. So it's just kind of a lot. If you like country white girls, it's the place to go.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, it's nice, it's quiet, they're funny, it's chill. And there's some drinks in there. It's just that's a vibe. That's a really good place.
For real. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, man.
Yeah, there's fun. So I'm looking forward to kind of exploring more as it gets along now. Definitely check it out.
It's a lot of places. It's a lot of food places. You got bars. They got everything. Oak Park. That's why I kind of and River Forest too. Like in River Forest.
No, that little section that we are like they got the little strip mall, right? They got Lake Street. You got Roosevelt Avenue. I don't know River Forest has that's but it's like those little strips, so they just got restaurants, little park district, stuff like that. And that gives you always something that's fun.
Yeah, I was trying to apply for that job at the Toronto bread place too. Yeah, because I used to work at Ferrara Candy company, and Toronto was hiring for like the same position I do at Ferrara, and it was closer to my house, same pay. I tried to get in there. I'm like, all right, let's try it. They were not doing. They were not going.
What type of work you do? What is it?
So Ferrara is the candy company. I'm a bulk receiver, so I manage the corn syrup and the corn syrup, sugar loaves, and stuff like that. And they load it into the plant. So it's the big silos. Yeah, we load it to silos and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's a big deal. That's what they use to make it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They be super strict about that too, though. But I might have to. I start school actually next week, and the way I work, so Ferrari we work 12-hour shifts, but it's 4 day, 3 day, 4 day, 3 day. And it's not consecutive, so you'll probably work 2 days in a row. Then every other weekend you will work 3 days.
Oh wow!
So you'll work Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
12-hour day.
Yeah. So every other weekend.
But you get overtime on that time, right?
Sometimes, yeah. So on a 4 day, that 4 day week you get overtime. On a 3 day week it'll be 2 hours short. Yeah.
But overtime works if you work over 8 hours in a day, you get overtime for those hours.
Yeah, but it's accumulative. We do it like a cumulative of 40 hours.
I got it. So you're only going to 40, not 8 hours.
Yep, exactly.
And nice thing got this thing at end because I'm pretty sure that's against me.
Hey, yeah, man. Because exactly. It's like you're working 12, and the 4. That's 42, I believe, or 44, or something like around that.
Yeah, if you work 4 hours, it's 48.
Yeah, we have 48. So every week you get a 40-hour check.
I got you. Okay.
Every other week. Sorry, every other week.
You get a 48-hour check.
Yeah.
8 hours.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of. My job, like with the sugar in the silo and the syrup, I work in periods almost. So it's like I load up the truck and I just make sure that the tools are plugged in, the clasp is on tight, the screws are screwed, and then to dump the sugar or the syrup into the silo will probably take an hour, sometimes between an hour to 3 hours, depending on how if the pipes are congested. If it's hot outside, like now, sometimes the sugar melts in the pipe, so it gets sticky. So they have to clean it out every once in a while. So I really be like chilling and just keeping up on the whole 2-3 hours. So I work in periods almost. So that's kind of like with my job. But on other operators, they like forklift. You're probably forklift all day. If you're a production team, you're probably packaging that to 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? So
Or at least you get downtime in between.
Yeah, so that's kind of like the only reason I'm still there. But
a little easier to manage. Not so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I imagine making bread's gotta be a little more chill.
Yeah, it's a little more chill. It's different with candy. It's a lot of ingredients into that. And it's different stages and different stations or departments.
The temperature
just right. Yeah.
Specific ingredients. Access to chemical reactions. Yeah,
because we got a room for like the people who control the chemicals and stuff. I forgot what's the room called, but if you go inside, it look real cool though.
Yeah, this is where this stays because at this temperature it doesn't change.
Yeah.
And because they're like, if it goes up or below, like it's gonna evaporate.
Yeah, exactly.
That's inventory control of food. It's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
It's not lumber. You can't just throw it into the box.
Right, just sit. Okay.
Yeah, it's like no, somebody gotta eat that.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta put that in their mouth, dude. It can't be gross.
Oh, no joke, man.
What are you going to school for?
So I go to school for audio engineering.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to make music?
Yeah, make music, so produce music. I just started this school because my dad is an engineer, so he a music engineer. He always been doing this all my life. He never went to school for it though. He kind of taught himself how to do it. And I was a basketball player. You know, I went to the Dominican for basketball, so I got like a half scholarship there. But after that, I was like, I want to get back into music because my dad was into music. I love music. I'm gonna try this 100%. So now I've been making music probably for like the last 2.5 years, 3 years, and I feel like me learning myself, I'm at a stump almost. Like I don't know where else to look at to grow. So I looked at school at SAE Institute. It's actually downtown on New Orleans Street, and they pretty good, man. I was sound audio engineering. So it's like I forgot what is it stand for. It's not sound audio engineering, but they do have a section that says sound audio engineering. It's almost like a STEM school. So it's like they do sound audio, they do electric stuff like that. But it's more entertainment though. Interesting. Yeah, so anything that has to do with entertainment is what they will respond to. So video gaming, development, things like that of that nature. I forgot what exactly it's called. I found it pretty interesting. You know, like how movies, they make the sounds in the studios. Like if the door is closing, they'll make a fake artificial sound of a door. Like they do stuff like that too.
Okay. Yeah, sound. Gosh, what is that called?
Yeah.
Not engineering.
It's not engineering. I forgot exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Making the noise like, oh, you're taking the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there is a name for it.
Yeah. So that it's just pretty cool. They got pretty a lot of programs in the school that I still haven't even looked at. I only looked at probably half of them so far.
Oh wow!
Yeah, but sound engineering is the one I know I want to go for sure. I just gotta. I think I have to do 3 classes a week. I got them from 6 to 10.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
6 a.m. to 10 now?
No, 6 p.m. to 10. Yeah, because I work during the morning time.
So you can be outside of work hours, do it outside. That's not bad. That's pretty chill.
Yeah. They got a lot to offer, man.
Yeah. And like you said, it's you know what it is when you got the right approach to your brain for a couple of years. Right?
Yeah.
Have your own cycle with it, so now you're taking in some more information to go, you know what, I like this piece of it. I like that. This one, I don't got anything for it. This one, I can do something with it.
Yeah.
And you're just making your own thing. I think that makes sense.
Yes, sir.
And that's, you know, I think people like high school kids should go to college right out of high school.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.
Exactly.
This is a waste of
Yeah. That's exactly how I felt. But I feel like the only reason I went to college like right out of high school was because of basketball. Yeah. Yeah, because like if it wasn't for basketball, I wouldn't have known then what else would I want to do if basketball didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So it did take me a year or two till after school, between after high school to be like, oh yeah, this is exactly if the basketball don't work, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Cause So I didn't even like. I was a big believer in like I don't like college. Like I was always good at school though, because I had like a 3.5 GPA in high school, but I just don't like schoolwork. Like, I don't like studying. I can get it done, and I had to get it done because we had like my coach had made it mandatory to have a 3.0 GPA. So if you had under that, you're not playing. So exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's good, but at least have that. You can't just come here and do the part of school because I think it's character.
It just shows something. It's like exactly. I always had like decent grades and stuff, but it's like I just didn't like to do the schoolwork. But math, I didn't have no problem doing anything with math though. That's one thing. I didn't care if it was because I had pre-calc my senior year. That's the only thing that had me trouble in math. Because pre-calculus is crazy, like. But I don't know. But something with numbers though, it just probabilities and equations. That's something that I'm good with. That was the class that I always had. So that's why I kind of feel like music, like my engineering, would go hand in hand with that because engineering is nothing with numbers. Yeah, you're playing with exact sound setting, wavelengths, frequencies, and things like that. So it's like. Yes, sir. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's like when I was doing it, cause I make music, so I rap too, I write. So I was doing that first before I was engineering, and I was probably doing that like 4 or 5 years. And I didn't probably take it serious probably like 2 years ago, but I realized I'm going to the studio too much and spending too much money. Cause the studio, that's probably like if I want 2 hours, I'm probably paying around $200 to $180 for 2 hours.
Oh, and that's cheap for studio time.
Yeah, that's cheap, exactly. Cause now it's probably like the same studio I went to increased these last 2 years. Every studio I went to almost increased the last 2 years. So now if I want to go to the studio time, it's like $300 for 2 hours, and I'm going once a week or twice a week. That's like $600 every 2 weeks. And then I only got 2 hours. I'm probably only making 2 songs and not getting enough production out of them 2 hours that I can. So it's like, what am I spending this modest money for? So I'm like, yeah, let me learn how to do this. I seen my dad do it. If he can do it, I know I can. Yeah, so.
Is he kind of giving you tips? He kind of teaching you like
Yeah. At first he kind of like let me figure it out on my own. Cause like. Yeah, he didn't like really over help me because he didn't want to waste his time. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I used to get sidetracked by a lot of stuff. So like, one thing I never got sidetracked on was basketball. But sometimes I go to basketball, then I go play, I don't know, football. Sometimes I don't know. I was just doing a lot of stuff. So he was like, if you want to do this, you gotta have to learn it because like music is easy, but engineering is a whole different ballgame, which it is. So it's like, yeah, of course I'm going to try this. And probably like the last year and a half, he really been hands-on with me since I'm like serious now.
That's great. Yeah, to see it's worthwhile. My kid's is 11, and if she mentions she likes something, okay, cool, go get your 10 of it. We'll make sure you got it. But it's like she's on another thing.
Right.
It's like, all these toys is unopened, this thing is unopened. That's like, what am I doing?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just one of those. Like, I get it. My daughter's like, hey, I know she's about to get complain. You didn't invest in this. It's like, yeah, once you turn 12, I stopped because it's dictating.
Right. I'm 22.
22.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'd said. I was like, right around 23 after college, that's when your kid starts being a person.
Right.
Because they're not being told how to live by
somebody else or you're their parent.
Every teacher, every student, they have all this influence. Now they're out, they're on their own, and it's like, what do you want to do?
Right.
What do you want to do? Who are you now? And that's when they start actually being a person again. It's like you're a kid, but now you're becoming.
Yeah, on individual person.
Yeah, that's an interesting place.
Yeah. That's like kind of like when me and my dad. That's good you say that because like my dad, he old school with the music, like old school way, kind of stuck in his old school way almost. And then like him working with me now, you know, I'm new school kind of, you know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. Just like my lane of music, it's not usually what he is in. Even though I like his music too, like I could listen to his music, but it's hard for him to convert to my music than it is for me to go to his music. But the last 2 years, he changed in his ear. Like he's actually being open to it. He's listening to it. Now he's liking almost the same artist I like now. Like, so he's like, oh man, this song, he's sending me songs that I thought he would never listen to.
That's awesome. And that's
yeah. Right.
It's like I'm looking at these nowadays and that it's done. It's all same. I'm just like, that's just how artists are doing it. There's a progression to get from where we are to where it is there.
Yeah.
There's a progression. If you look at it, there's an artistry, there's a style, there's people that influence, and it's all made creativity in some time.
Exactly.
And you know, I can't stand people that are just like, oh, I can't listen. You know, what's the number one complaint about music is about rap, about hip hop. Oh, everybody's mumbling.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, no, but there's a musicality to it.
Yeah.
You know, and this is, if it goes back to Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, he was a sound engineer. He said if you say it where you got to mumble to it, you can change the pitch on it. You can make it sound more musical. But people didn't know that. They just think it's everybody just mumble. But it's like there's more to it. If you listen to, you can hear the artistry and what's being done.
Mm-hmm.
But people just want to close their mind to it. That's to me, it's the unfortunate. It's like, no, you're missing out. You're missing out on what's actually there. There's so much creativity because people never stop. Like, there's 7 billion people on planet Earth. They're all making something. You know, and this is where you're a musician. You love this fact. Do you know how old the oldest known instrument is that was found?
No, I don't know that.
40,000 years.
That's crazy.
And it was a flute. It was a flute made out of bone.
Oh, that's crazy.
40,000. That predates written history. That predates every city that's ever existed, every religion that's ever existed.
For
all
real.
of that is music. That's the foundation of people. Somebody said 40,000 years ago, look the holes in a bone and go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's fundamental to who we are.
That's the thing. Everything, like time, like 40,000 years ago is crazy, man. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, right? This is like run away from bully mammoths. Like,
yeah. Like, why would you have time to even, like, they had to be, it's like people was creative even back then, too. It's like,
yes. And this is what I say, because there was no TV, there was no internet, there was no books, there was no reading, there was no writing.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even have music. They had to invent music. They had nothing else. They didn't even have bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was just like, I got nothing going on. There's no animals to hunt. I'm like, what am I going to do? I got this bone. I'm going to try and do something. And that's it. Like, that's just how stuff happens. Because we had nothing to do. Can you imagine being that bored without all the stuff you have to just sit there?
Yeah.
Right? You hunting, you kill. You don't want to go forest. You got nothing else
to do. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Tinker with something. Make a little something.
Yeah. They made the flute.
Make the flute.
I wonder, because if they did that, it has to be like other instruments they was playing with as well at the time. That's just the only one that they found.
Yeah, look at what's a drum. It's just
skin stretched.
Yeah. They got just tight enough. They make that sound, and someone went boom. I'm like, ooh, I like that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they just started playing, and that's where the drum came from. And then they said, okay, if I put the skin over wood, or if I put the skin over a bone, or if I put the skin over, these different things,
make different sounds. Yeah.
And they just started playing with it, and that's humans, man. We tinker. We do stuff. I'm a comedian, so I'm gonna tell you a joke I'm working on about tinkering. Okay, so bread. All right, we all know bread. The way to make bread is flour, yeast, water. Okay?
Right.
So flour is just dried wheat. Okay, so it makes sense. A guy's out, he's foraging, he's going, he's taking the bread, the stuff, and he's taking it, and you put it in your pocket, put it in a satchel or something like that. It's going to dry out. It's going to get ground up. It's going to get turned into powder.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's going to be walking around, and maybe it rains. Okay, so water gets in the pocket, and that's going to mix with the flour, and that's going to get 2 parts of the bread and the water. Right.
Yeah.
The third thing is yeast. Okay, yeast occurs naturally on 2 places in a human. 1, the armpit sometime. 2, on the dick. How that used to get into the bread.
He put his dick in his right. That's funny.
And now you know why it's love.
Right. Hell no. Oh, that's funny, bro.
Yeah, but that's society. That's society.
Yeah, it is. That is true,
that
man.
guy's just wondering where they can put it. That's
all. Yeah, no. Where you do comedy? Where you be doing your comedy at, man?
I'm north side, Chicago north side, so I just kind of do all around. Actually, not far from you. I'm trying to get into the comedy plex right there on Lake.
Oh, Lake by like I think that's Chipotle right there.
Yeah, exactly right there. Yeah, and so I'm trying to get into there to do like some open mic stuff. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm very very new to it, but that's what I do. Yeah, and then I also have a show on YouTube where I interview people. While I drive around on Uber, I blur out all this right here. Since a little microphone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I just chat and just talk about exactly what we're doing right here, and I blur it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to you, man.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
What's your YouTube?
It's called Getting in Cars with Strangers.
Okay, there you go.
I've got like 175 episodes.
Oh wow, man!
I love it. This is what I like to do, really.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can. My phone was super slow right now. Man, yeah, man. I seen that. My girlfriend, we get Chipotle right there all the time. Every time we pass, she say, "Man, I want to go try the comedy place. I think it'd be funny." I was like, I see, because that place been right there for a minute, to be honest.
Just opened like about 9 months ago.
Yeah. So I'm like, it don't matter. Shoot, I just now seen it. Come on.
And they're great. There's a lot of local comedians. Some people that visit from out of town. They got stuff going, I think, every night. And they got that little theater right there too.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, is it like behind the Chipotle? Like in the? I think it's in. Yeah.
It's behind the Chipotle right there.
Yep, got it.
Awesome.
Subscribe to you.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it. Like I get in the car, people just chat about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We just go with the flow and see what happens.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's innovative. I hope it take off for real, man. Hey, hell yeah.
No, but honestly, what's funny is I started doing this. I grew up in California.
Mm-hmm.
I was going through a custody battle. I needed to pay lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just started doing this to make money to pay lawyers. And I just had so much fun. I was like, dude, I would pay to do this. I love just talking to people, drive around the city. It's Saturday. I got nothing else to do. So, like, this is just, I love it. This is fun.
Oh, for sure, man. Glad I found a passion for it, man. That's the thing. Some people find a passion for things, some people don't. And because, like, they haven't experienced or went out the way to go do something like you. You had to find a way to get some money. You found something that you love.
Exactly. And that's really it. Like, I wouldn't have found it if I wasn't in this situation. It wouldn't have come up. And I was 30. Like, how it's just that exposure, that getting lucky.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's what I think a lot of schools should be, exposing kids to everything. Mm-hmm. So that they can go, oh, actually, I kind of have an interest in this. I kind of want to do this. Maybe I want to try that. Not just, yes, music, yes, science, but like, call auto shop, right?
Right, yeah.
Engineering, construction, building. Like, if you get kids exposure to this, they might actually be like, hey, I actually kind of like doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Turn it into something.
Definitely. Because that's like one thing about Oak Park River Forest, the high school.
Yeah.
They have so many programs. Like, I wanted to go to Oak Park High School just because, basketball and the programs that they had.
Yeah.
My older brother went there. They had a studio. They still have it. They have a recording studio in their school. Oh, wow. I have never heard of that.
Wow.
Ever.
Yeah.
That's cool though, man. What's your name again? John. Nice to meet you, man.
Likewise. Yeah, this is great. It's a beautiful day. Hope your brother has a good birthday.
Yes, sir. Might get a little tipsy today, maybe.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Gotta have fun.
You know what's funny? I don't drink. When I moved to California, I hurt my back.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy was like, smoke a joint. Get. And I when I got medical weed, and I lost all taste for alcohol. I don't do it.
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of like how I am. Only drink on occasions.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure, man.
All right, man. It was great meeting you.
Yes, sir. Nice meeting you, man. You have a great day, okay?